But yeah. So now we should probably add some like concession stands here. Just add a. Actually, we need to hire some of these guys. Some more of these janitor dudes. How about another mechanic just to make sure nothing goes wrong? Yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, what do people think about this? What do people think about this? Okay, whatever. Looks too intense. Okay, that's good because most of the time we can't have something that's intense enough. So we can have this little thing here. Half burger, a little stingy. Okay, well then you can have whatever you want. Okay, so let's half pound and fourth pound are really good values. So let's just bump it up. Half pound's really good value. I'm not hungry. Standard burger's really good value. Okay, what's standard burger? Where is it? Standard burger. Let's just bump that up to like 70. And tidiest park. Sweet. I'll take it. So how much money are we gaining or are we losing here? We are 38. 31. Okay, we're rising. We're rising. Okay, that's good. It's too busy. Okay, well, it looks like we should probably build some more stores here. One more here. Let's just get rid of this little lamp. Actually, let's leave that lamp there. So no one's gonna get that yet. Doesn't look like anyone's thirsty, I guess. We can get a little balloon stall, because people always love their balloons, it seems. Let's just go to our delete thing and just, like, delete this little thing right here. This little... There we go. Don't want that lamppost to be right in my way. It's too busy. Okay, well, I'm probably just gonna make more than massive talking. Fourth pound and half pound. Okay. Look at that, already 75 bucks. It's only been open for what? For 320 popularity, 75 satisfaction. Okay, good. We're doing good there. We're doing good there. Let's just set up a first aid station right here, right around here, just to be sure that everyone's happy. 3D cinema, nice. And I'm a little low on money here. I think I'm gonna ask for a bigger loan here. So 3.9% per year. Okay, let's just bump that up to 6,000. Just so I can get something. Just so I can get like one more ride in here. Let's see, what is one thing that people will probably like? The Enterprise. I remember the Enterprise. I could delete some of this stuff. Yeah, let's try deleting some of this stuff. No, it's too big. I don't know if, will this cost me money if I delete trees? Does it? Yeah, it does. Well, what can I delete that won't cost me? Man-made structures, right? That'll give me money. So this and oh, that won't. What about this? Yeah, this will. All right, so let's see how much money I'll get if I just delete this entire thing. Right here. 115 bucks. I'll take it. And right here. How much was that? 90. So we lost money there. Wait, what'd that say? A lot of peeps are hungry. Okay, well, fine. Go make some more freaking food stalls for you fatties. I'm not implying that if you are hungry, you're fat. I'm just saying. Just saying, man. Let's open this up. Let's come over here and let's say synchronize. So these should have the same prices. Yes, they do. There we go. So then, half pound is really good value. Okay. And bang, no, bang, 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 and then. What are people thinking here? Canister is really good value, okay. Well then we should probably... let's just put, let's see what the customers want. Let's just bump up this to like $1. Let's bump up this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. And the milkshake is really good value, okay. Well then we need to bump up this to like 170. Not thirsty. There's a bunch of people hanging out here, so I'm... Okay. Well, what is my research at? Where's my research? Okay. Let's just bump this down to like 10 bucks. I'm not paying that much for fruit juice, okay? Well then let's bump it down. Okay, so we don't want any of this. We don't want any of this. We don't want any of this. We need some of these. Other rides, let's leave this at normal. Transport, no. Water, no. I'm not a big fan of the water, I must admit. I don't really like that type of stuff. I mean, in real life, I don't really like it either, but... Okay, toilets. Thanks for giving me that update. Maybe. Add a little thing here, and let's charge for it. Should be total buttholes. And there's a ton of people using that. Holy crap. Looks like we're gonna add another one right next to it. Bam. What do people think about it? Toilet 1 is too busy. Okay, well, holy crap. These people gotta pee like a madhouse. Jeez. Well, let's update it again. Jeez, that's ridiculous. Minus 30 per... Okay, well, let's see. We'll see how that ends up. We need to add one more ride, though. How much money do we have? We have that. I was gonna say, let's look for something cheap, and the Sky Sling's relatively cheap. Let's add this, like, right here. There, and right up here. Open it. Let's see what people think about it. Let's set for a full load. What do you think about this? Here we go. What do people think about this? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I had to make an emergency stop. I've been queuing for ages. Well then, here. Lift chain. Let's go make this thing faster. There we go. What does this say? Junior coaster fixed. Nice. Leave if another... Okay, low friction. What does this do? Higher quality lubricants are used in the coaster, resulting in a small increase in running costs. Okay, well, let's see. So, let's check that. And it says running costs 319. Okay, 319. Wait, 330. 330. What's the difference? Screw this, I'm adding it. There. It's really good value. Holy crap, it's really good value. No. Here, let's charge more. 590, like a GTX 590. There we go. Let's wait for this thing to come back, and we'll see how much this thing is worth. There it goes. Whee! And everyone pause off, and everyone pause on. Now here come the thoughts. Looks too intense. Looks too intense. There's no mechanic nearby for tumbler. Okay, well I'll click on that in a second then. Okay. Well, let's just call mechanic. Mechanic to fix it. There we go. He's like, oh, okay, I'll come over there and fix it then. Okay, oops. Let's click on this. Looks too intense, looks too intense. Okay, let's name it. Think about quitting. No, how dare you? No. You're not quitting on my watch. You're not quitting on my watch. You're getting trained, man. You're getting trained. There you go. How does that feel? You just got trained a lot. I just lost a ton of money from that. Oh, they've got Junior Coaster 1's really good value. Are you kidding me? Here, bump it up to that. One award, Tidy's Park. Nice. Now, how do I name this? Where's the naming part at? Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Let's name it the Browner. The Browner? Ew. Sounds nasty. Makes it sound like you ride it and you like crap yourself. Really good value. Okay, let's bump this up to like 250. Let's see what people say after really good value. Let's wait for like one more person. Too intense, too intense, too intense. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna need some less intense rides. Wanna go on slide? Okay, let's just bump it up to $3. $3 there. Economy is tough, dude. Let's go ask about this. Half pound is really good. Okay. 85? Fourth pound is really good. There. The Browner the Browner just had to make an emergency. I'm not paying that much for a fourth pound, okay? Oops. Let's drop it down to $2. I like that, huh? I like that, huh? Oh, it probably helps to open up my balloon stall. Vanilla milkshake is really good value, and so is can of soda. Okay. There. Now I got an idea. Let's start charging for this. I can't charge for it, it seems. By easement rights? What is this? By easement rights? No. Huh. Yeah, it looks like I can't charge for it. That's interesting. Okay, well, looks like we made a little more money, and it seems like everyone says that it's too intense. So I'll try to find some cheap, like an insect house. Yeah, it's a little cheaper. Satisfy someone's needs. There we go. A little cheaper. Hopefully, it makes us some money. Here we go. Are you kidding me? Because it's so crazy. There we go. We can add that there and that there. And then we can come over here. We can do a little deleting. We can do a little, want to go on something more thrilling. Are you kidding me? I have thrilling over here, and I have junior over here. So make up your freaking mind, woman. Yes, I said woman, even though I'm pretty sure there's no woman. Here's nothing. I hope they have good maintenance. It's a freaking cinema! How does a cinema have good... I guess it can have good maintenance, but I mean... See what everyone's thoughts is. Right here. Okay. Nope. Thoughts. That kind of scared me, but nice. That was nice. Okay, you've got your thumb over the... What? Over the camera? Where are all the rides? This park is really tidy. Well, a lot of people say that it's tidy. Brown looks too intense. The Browner's really good value, and so is the Sky Slink. Okay, well, the Sky Slink needs to be up to about 340, and the Browner needs to be up to like 620. Cute. Yeah, seems really long. Are you kidding me? It's because the thing is really long. Go ride some other rides for a little bit. What with that? Some people, I swear. I always pick the wrong line. Hurry up, I want to go on the brown rope. Okay, well, I can't really make that go faster, so whatever. I want to go on high flyer again. It looks like we need to get some more rides that are some smaller rides for these people that, I want to dodge them. That'll keep some kids. Kids like this type of thing. Kids like these types of, bumper cars type things. Bumper cars. So crunchy.